So we're here at Government House and with Frankie Horne, you're picking up the MBE tonight,
Yes.
which is for services to RNLI and generally saving lives at sea. When did you first find out that you were going to pick up a prestigious award?
Well, it was a few months ago now, and obviously with things that have gone on in the past few months, it's been a lot for the royal family and everybody to get arranged. The governor phoned me. I was actually working down in Peel, and the governor phoned and said, "You've been chosen, and you've been given this great honour." And as I was saying, you just never know with the RNLI whether it's a wind up from the crew or anybody else. So you just always got it in the back of your mind. But no, he was very clear that yeah, this award would be coming, and sit back and for further notice. And I was just overawed to receive.
Well, you said it's the team. This is a team effort with all these sorts of things. Yeah. And do you see that as part of this? This is you're the one getting it, but the people behind you are involved in all this.
Yeah. I mean, in all my career, I started off on the lifeboat as crew, and I worked with other coxswains, and I worked my way up. And my background has always been commercial fishing. So I had something I felt I could offer the RNLI, and I'm working with some great people over the years. We've always worked as a team. You can't do that job if you're not a team. And then I moved into as a professional base, working for the RNLI, doing safety for commercial fishermen throughout the UK and Ireland, and took that experience with me. And again, surrounded by great volunteers, great help, great support from everybody. You know, I couldn't list the names of the amount of people who've helped me in that role, and even in my role as a lifeboat crew and coxswain at Peel.
Were you involved in the development of a life-saving device, was that?
Yeah, so part of my role was to help improve life jackets called personal flotation devices for fishermen. So that's part of my employed role, not my volunteer role. But the two cross over quite heavily in the role that I'm in now. I'm not the coxswain at Peel Lifeboat anymore. We've got a new coxswains down there now and a new boat. We're very privileged to have that kind of equipment on our coast. But yeah. That was one of my developments, and we still carry on with that development with the PFD.
Was it MBEs are not often given out on the island? There tends to be a fair down at Buckingham Palace. Why have you decided to have it on the island?
Well, most of it is for service here on the island with Peel Lifeboat Station, working with the Swim Safe program that we have to help children get a free swimming lesson in the sea with the right equipment to try and encourage them to be safe and get more fun out of what they're doing, not keep away from it, but get more fun and just be a bit safer. So this is where it was all done. This is where I felt that it was given for, and I just wanted to have it here on the island as a Manxman. I just felt proud to have it here and here in this great Government House.
It's particularly special tonight for two reasons. First of all, Frankie was appointed a member of the British Empire MBE on the final honours and award list, which was under Her Majesty the Queen's name, and it was her birthday honours list. And so that's pretty remarkable and extraordinary in its own way. But I think the most wonderful thing is that Frankie has decided that he would have the investiture here on the island. And I think that probably says more about him than anything else, the fact that he wanted to be surrounded by his friends and family when he was received the MBE. He could have gone off to UK, and at the moment there I think they allow one person to attend it with him. And therefore, you know, you don't all get a bit of it, but actually doing it here in Government House, we're absolutely thrilled that he chose to do that. But also, hopefully you're thrilled as well that you're able to share this very special event and this special evening. Anyway, lovely to see you. We're now going to the first phase, which starts with the citation being read, after which I will present Frankie with the award.
Mr. Frank Horne has been involved in the fishing industry all his life. He also served as a volunteer crew member in the Royal National Lifeboat Institution from 1990. In 2008, he joined the RNLI Fishing Safety Team due to his extensive maritime knowledge and fishing experience. He was appointed the island's fishing safety manager in 2012. During almost 30 years of voluntary service with the RNLI, Mr. Horne always led by example, encouraging devotion to duty, as well as a disciplined approach to every rescue mission. He was a highly respected coxswain, and it was regarded as an honour to serve in his crew. Since 2012, Mr. Horne has been highly successful in promoting safety at sea by delivering safety training to the commercial fishing industry throughout the British Isles, including the Channel Islands, Isle of Man and Republic of Ireland. The recorded reduction of fishing fatalities by drowning has largely been due to the dedicated deck-wear life jacket that he designed, developed and distributed free of charge to all crew members aboard fishing vessels of UK and Irish registration. Mr. Horne is an accredited fishing safety instructor for the UK organisation Seafish, which supports the seafood industry, as well as a committee member of the Fishermen's Mission on the Isle of Man, which supports local fishermen and their families in times of hardship and distress. Mr. Horne is constantly looking out for others, and his dedication to the RNLI is unstinting. For his selfless support to the RNLI and his outstanding commitment and dedication to safety at sea, he has been awarded an MBE in Her Majesty the Queen's Birthday Honours List for 2022. Your Excellency, Mr. Frank Frankie Horne, Member of the British Empire.
Well, I think that was Frankie, gives me great pleasure to appoint you a member of the British Empire on behalf of His Majesty the King, Charles III, and all I can say is it is a thrill, I know, for everyone here to see you being awarded the MBE, so well deserved. And whilst I know that you are a modest man, I think that you should be incredibly proud of what you have achieved on behalf of so many people, both on and off the Isle of Man. Many, many congratulations.
Yeah, first of all, I didn't fund them life jackets. Yeah, I was only handing them out. Well, yeah, thank you very much to everybody for coming here tonight. Thank you, sir, for inviting us along here tonight, and Lady Lorimer for bringing us here and giving this lovely reception. I didn't want to go to London because I just felt, as a Manxman and as somebody who served here on the lifeboats and spent my whole career working out of Peel, I just felt it was right to be here in the Isle of Man with yous. And this award, although it comes to me here today, thank you very much, it's for all of us. This award, I didn't get anywhere without anybody else. I wasn't a coxswain, I wasn't a crewman on the lifeboat on my own. We were all there together. We were privileged in the RNLI to have great family who fundraise for us, who provide us with unbelievable equipment to keep us safe. In my fishing career, it was a big learning knowledge for me to be able to take that to the RNLI and use that as an experience to help others, and that's what I do now. But yeah, I'm a bit overawed with the day, to be honest, and those who know me, not usually lost for words. But I've got some crew here that Tim and I sailed together when we first brought the Mersey lifeboat here, and some of the finishing up crew are here and still serving on the lifeboat, and we're very privileged to have them. I feel privileged to have them here. I would just like to say thank you to everybody who's helped me, who's supported me, to my family who had to put up with the call-outs in the middle of the night and disappearing, to missing parties, missing functions and bits and pieces like that. Having to be on call for the RNLI is not easy. as some of them in this room now, probably on calls as we speak right now. But thanks for putting up with that, and thanks for supporting us. To the Swim Safe girls, thank you very much for taking that programme to help children in the Isle of Man get a free swimming lesson to hopefully keep them safe. And to anybody in the fishing industry who's here, who's helped me and supported me in the past to bring safety to the community, fishing community of the Isle of Man. And a little special thank you to my friend Roger at the back, who's supported me through all them programmes and given me some really good guidance and measured opinions at times. Good man. Thank you very much. And thank you, and I'm very, very grateful to receive this on behalf of everybody.
Well, that's lovely.